Hi guys, today is day 2 of my learning, and today I hope everything goes as planned. And thank you for joining again. And thank you for joining yesterday, and thank you for your usual support. So today I'm going to set up my code base system, and also work on some SQL because today we actually worked on some SQL. So this is the video I just finished watching, and I would like to practice together with you guys. So let's start by setting up our code system. Okay, I have to go to my GitHub. So this is my GitHub, and I have to navigate to okay. So this is where I have to clone my the GitHub page I'm going to use. So this was updated yesterday, and to clone this, I have to copy this and visit my Visual Studio Code. So, and here I'm going to open my terminal, and I'm going to type git clone, paste the link. This has been cloned. It has been cloned. So all done, and everything on GitHub has been added here. So now I have to link this back to my GitHub page. So to do that, so let me quickly go back to my own GitHub and create a new repository so that I can have the same version of my VS Code. The name is Data Engineering Handbook. So I will name it Data Engineering Handbook 2 Data Engineer Handbook. Okay, I will add this handbook is to know the date with all the latest information. So public, so I will not add any readme because everything has been added so far. I will just click create repository. So quick setup, if you have done this kind of thing, set up on your desktop, blah blah blah. Get started by creating a new file. So this is just a way to set it up on my system. So and to set it up, I have to use the remote. So I'll go back to my VS Code, and I need to check for my remote version git remote version. So I see nothing. So now I have to not origin drinking. So I have to cancel this from the beginning and do it over again because I think I've made a mistake. I'm supposed to clone this to my GitHub page first before fork it to my GitHub page before cloning. So let me just do that quickly. Um, go back, go back, go back. So I'm back. I will fork. So I'll fork to my own. So because I already have copied the main branch already. So I will add the back. So now I'm going to fork. It will take a few seconds. And now I have it. So everything is up to date. So I'm supposed to clone these to my GitHub instead. So let me quickly clone these. And I can remove the previous one. I can remove the previous one. I'm going to work with this one, with D. So what should I do quickly? So what I have to do now is to check, I have to check the remote again, remote, because I need to link my local to my into back to my friends code to my VS code. Can't see anything. So you see I don't see origin. Not because nothing like origin. pretending it's connected yet because I should be able. Okay, let me add first. Let me add its modes, modes, add origin. Then I'll copy paste the URL. Let me check again. Okay, now I have it. So I have origin and the upstream. So this is from the main branch, and this is from the main branch, and this is my origin. So now mm, origin. If I want to, okay, it's okay. Okay, it's okay. This has been linked. So I can contribute back. So let me just let's push. I don't have anything to push. So let me just test origin main. I don't have anything main. So mm, separate the camera inside there. Let me just set this, set your stream origin main. Yes, I mean that. It stress me out. That stress me. So there's not much any. Okay, that's a problem for another day. So so that is all for now. So now my goal is to install my Docker. And this is the process of installing Docker materials. This is not Docker, I mean Postgre and admin. So let me just do that quickly. So open my docker.compose file, and my docker.compose file, I'm going to make a copy. I'm going to rename this. I'm going to rename this. Okay. So now I'm going to just use the default configuration. Port, change this to 50, 55, 50. Change this to 20. That should be sufficient. admin.fundit.com, and the password should remain Postgre. Postgre. Oh, that's cool. And I'm going to rename this to nothing. This is just the direction, and then this is Docker. That's my environment. Let me see if my environment's here. So I wanted to ignore my environment. And I'm going to make changes. So let me quickly change this to the test. Test. We change to the test. Then save this. It is save. Everything is Postgre. And Postgre container. I think that's cool. So let's quickly run this and set it up. So I'm going to write docker compose. I'm unable to get the test Docker version, so let me change it to 14. Save. This error. Let me start my Docker desktop. I have to start my engine. Let me see if this is going to work again. Okay, it's working now. You have to have your Docker running. Okay. Nice to know. Okay, everything is working. Okay, so let me open my PG admin and set it up. So I will open this on the Microsoft Edge. Let me see if it's going to work. Microsoft Edge. Copy. Yeah. Edge. So it works. So open. We look for my environment and copy this password and let me try to cover. Okay. So let me try. I don't know. Okay, so let me just name it dimension. Post name. Post name. Post name of address. Check post name. Host name. What is my password again? Screen. Okay, okay. Sheesh. I need to find the host and the address. Let me see. Search updates. Okay, okay. What is the easiest way to find this network? Mm, Great. So, okay. Insert my table. Everything has been confirmed. So everything is working. I will just stop my Docker for now. I'll turn it off and just Control C to stop everything. So that's all for configuration of Docker. I can see my struggles, and I think the more I do it, I'll go over it again and again to learn more about it. But that for now. So moving on, let me go back to my SQL. So let's go back. So thank you very much for everything, for joining so far and seeing what I have done. So for now, I'm going to go back and get some summary and everything that has happened so far in the from what I learned on day two. So an example of what I've learned is uh, let me add this to my slide. It's going to be a lot of work. So I'll just add it to this page. So now this is my page. This is what I've learned today. Uh, I learned that to use the data portal, then data expert.io. So this is I'm going to use the data 50. Yeah, the data .io. This I'm going to use it to write some of this query I want to write. So I have to do it because I'm running out of time. So and let me just go through what I've learned. So I learned to use the portal at this lenders working with MPA player data. So for example, the example was using the player data. The primary data was used bootcamp.mpa player sections seasons with the MPlayer player stat across season. So this is some of the example. Basic SQL query was introduced where the where clause to filter data, e.g. find a player age 40 plus. So let's try to check everything if it's working. So this is let's check. Let's run this. So I want to check. Select from bootcamp MBA and we see and we can see age. So I want to see. Let's say for example, basic query was introduced plus to filter data, e.g. find a player. So let's find. So I'm going to comment this. Find player under 40. So I'm just going to copy this. Copy and so from limit, I will just remove the limit. Well, age, age, my result age is greater than 40. So let's see the result. So we have 18 results. So these are the players that are age that has their age more than 40. So that is one. Then let me go back to so we practice combining where condition using and or and parentheses to build complex filter. So aggregation query was explained, including count, sum, and average with group by class to break down data by category like countries. Distinct keyword was introduced to eliminate duplicate. So we also explored join tables. So it was a lot. The dataset size was large, 4 million, illustrating working with big data. You encounter data quality issue, perhaps duplicate, and so these are the questions. So let's try to see if we can solve some of it. Let me just copy it. And or MB players who are older than or equals to 40. So I'm going to add this and on selection. We have 45 results because we have 40 players. We have age 40 and older. So now another filter is find player. Let's see player and just copy, paste. Older. It's not older as opposed to. And attended the University of Florida. So let me inspect this. We see that this is North Carolina College. So I'm going to select. I'm going to select distinct college college college. Let me see what are they college. Oh my god, we have a lot of results. Well, where where college college goes to University of okay, not sure. We can see this. Okay, I'm going to use another method if we can't find it like this. Nothing was college. Okay, let's use like um, like let's use Florida. Okay, let's see if this is going to work. Okay, we have different Florida. Yeah, so I don't know which of it, but okay, we can just go with this Center Florida, Florida, West Florida. This I just Florida. So okay. So on this I just distinct, so we don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out. Okay. Let me remove this thing and see what we have. If we have more than this. So we have Florida State, degrees in university. Let me find if I can see university. University, university. Only for university, so we don't likelihood of having University of Florida. Okay. Mm. Attended University of Florida. So, mm, Boston University, American University. Okay. No specific University of Florida. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. That, okay, okay. So, okay, where college is Florida, I think. Florida. We have a lot. Bible expecting. Okay. Okay, limits 15. Looks like we have a lot. Okay, okay, no, we have, okay, let me just choose this so that we have a lot of results. So let's select all, select all from .com, we're color like, um, let's add our age. Age is greater than equals to 40. Let's see. We have three players. And from here, I think we have three players, but they're not duplicate, are they? No, we have three, just one players. One player who is 140. Okay. Okay. And then we have Florida. Okay. List NBA player who either are older than 40 or score more than 30 points in a season. Okay. Point. Age. Wait. List NBA player who either are older than 40. Either, since it's either, we can use or. Always find age, age, all, mm, Okay, I came back to check to understand better. Oh, let me go back to the video. Let's see query transition. So is equals to Florida equals to Florida. Yes. For my result is 3. The point is 2.5. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's check. Um, let's see. And, uh, points, 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 greater than 30. Check, let's check. We have 28 results. We have 30, 30, 30. No, this guy is a beast. We have 28 results. So why do we have 3.9? Something is strong. 2.5. Okay, 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 I understand. Okay, so Chinese. Okay, and the number of players per country. So let's use count for so let's count count of number of players per country. Yeah, not we need something. It can beach NBA preview season. This one I should get error or get the actual results. And then our player by country. So we gonna use if it's 1 hour long, I will end this live and continue tomorrow. So this is just me learning and showing my struggles, and still loading and running. I don't know where it's running to. Still loading and running and running. I don't know where it's running to. So, but we'll see what it looks like tomorrow. So, I've spent 57 minutes. I think I still have 3 minutes more to spend. I don't know why it's taking long. Okay, but it's pretty late and I have to go to bed. I hope you find if you are going through this and you are seeing this video, I hope you don't get bored and I feel you can learn one or two things from my struggles, and we see each other next week. Oh, thank you very much for today. Continue tomorrow.